People that are nervous about it, and then there are some people that aren't nervous enough.
A Columbus man recovering from monkeypox is opening up about his experience with the virus. He hopes more vaccine becomes available and people take it seriously. While doctors say the risk to the general public is low, cases are on the rise. NBC4's Eric Halpern shares the story of a man who, after a few weeks, is finally getting better.
Nick Post says he was just told this week he is not contagious anymore, but he says the last few weeks have been rough, filled with all kinds of symptoms.
It's not a storm that you want to weather. It's pretty bad.
Nick Post shares his experience with monkeypox from his house, a place he's spent more time than usual lately.
It put me out of work. This is the third week I haven't gone to work.
Earlier this month, it started with a headache, and then he got some other flu-like symptoms, then a lesion. He got tested for monkeypox and says it came back positive. Then symptoms got worse, extremely swollen lymph nodes and a lot of pain.
There were definitely nights where I just couldn't sleep at all.
And on some of the nights he could sleep,
it was kind of disheartening too, like waking up every day, like kind of wondering like whether there was just going to be another mark on my body that might scar.
Post went on Facebook Live shortly after getting his positive test. One of the things he's pushing for is more vaccine availability so others don't have to go through what he has. Supply is limited nationwide. Right now, Columbus Public Health Commissioner Dr. Mashika Roberts says there's only enough to vaccinate close contacts of those who test positive. She expects CPH to get more next month.
We are preparing to have more cases, but most importantly, we are preparing to get more vaccines so that we can vaccinate those at highest risk before they could be exposed to monkeypox to hopefully reduce their chances of getting monkeypox. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough to cover the community that's at risk, but it will provide some protection.
The CDC's map shows 17 cases statewide. According to Dr. Roberts, 10 of them are in Franklin County. The physical symptoms aren't the only ones Post is recovering from. He needs to be in person for work, but hasn't been able to go in because of the virus.
That's like the cherry on top of like, oh, great. You know what I mean? Like that too. So figuring out afterwards now, after how I'm going to get my finances back to where I need to get them.
Dr. Roberts says most people recover from monkeypox. She also tells me 2 of the Franklin County cases were hospitalized because of the pain. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Eric Halpern, NBC4.